It's like my
of
prayers.
Amour, Dimitri.
My prayers were answered with this darn new day cream.
Look, this is your Customer Beauty Choice Award for Best Neck Cream. This year, once again, it's been bumped up a notch. You have advanced the formula and you guys are getting first dibs. You do not need as much. It's gonna be more effective for you.
Concentrated.
Very concentrated. It's got some new ingredients added into the already beloved mix. And look at our price. I can't believe we're doing this.
It has one new ingredient, key ingredient, that is gonna boost the entire formula for you for more results, and you'll use less product.
Ooh, I'll take it. And guess what? The neck serums also got an upgrade and a glow up, if you will.
Better than ever.
We have two options. The Redensify, if you've got thinning, crinkly, like turkey neck they call it, or Define, if you have double chin, you've lost your jawline, you've got that heaviness.
I was just looking at the ingredients again. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys.
Impressing yourself?
The peptides, the stem cells, the advanced technologies in these serums is just beyond. I was so ahead of my time even 8 years ago.
Isn't that crazy? And it's all come to fruition now. It's all come full circle. You guys are diving in. You're loving our today's special. We're gonna give you a second presentation now, our best value of the day. It's the Lip 6X. Here we go. Yeah, it's already won. You guys join in the more than 1,200 people that have already scooped up our today's special. This is your customer pick. It is an amplifying lip serum. It's called Lip 6X. And let me tell you, this is not a gloss that burns your lips and gives you a little bit of puffiness on your lips for a little while. This is a very, very advanced serum for the skin on your lips because yes, your lips are skin. If you want lasting, long-term change to the way your lips look and feel, we're talking flooding them with moisture, plumping them up, smoothing out the lines, softening out the wrinkles, even brightening the look of your lips with that vitamin C oil, peppermint oil. It's cool and refreshing. You have got to get your hands on this today's special. It even optimizes your lips' own collagen and hyaluronic acid levels. There is nothing like it. So first time ever as a today's special. We've got it on auto ship, which is insane to me. But you wanna go from gray, dry, shriveled, shrinking lips to smoother, softer, plumper, more youthful looking lips. This is it. They are $34.50 a piece. So this should be almost $70, this duo. If you're getting it today, look at this. $49, free shipping, auto ship. That's incredible to have that offer too. But Dimitri, this is about lasting change.
It's going to be from their new studios.
Yeah, this is your last time here in our Florida studio.
Because I won't see you again. I'll be at the new studios my next visit. How exciting is that? Okay, now, Lip 6X is your best friend.
Good.
You guys, if you, this is so viral. It has sold out 6 times. I have had to remake it 6 times, huge batches in just the last few months. It has dominated our manufacturing. Lip 6X is a formula that is 6 times more concentrated of the effective levels of 2 peptides, one that makes the lip rim appear more pronounced and firm, and the other that helps elevate, and they both help elevate optimize the natural levels of hyaluronic acid and collagen in your lips. 6 times the effective level. For bigger, fuller, plumper, more defined lips with more of a lip flip in the curvature of radius over time, not instant. This is not one of those temporary, instant, burning lip glosses that make you feel like you just kissed Satan. Your lips are on fire. You can't wait to get it off your lips, and it makes them drier later. It can even give you fever blisters if you're prone to that. Now, they're making a big comeback, those type of lip glosses. They're everywhere, again, right? Every 10 years or so, everything repeats itself here in this industry. This is not that product. Now, let me tell you how to use it, because it makes a big difference in how it works. If you use it minimum twice in a 24-hour period at night before you go to bed and in the morning, you're going to see fuller, plumper lips over the course of a month or so, right? 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. If you use it, especially in the first couple of weeks, a lot more, I use it like 5 or 6, 10 times all day long. I keep applying and applying and applying. I go over my lip right to the rim. At night before I go to bed, use it thick around your entire mouth, where you have those lip wrinkles above your lips and in the laugh line. baste with it around the entire mouth area at night and see what you look like in the morning. If you wake up at night to use the restroom and you remember, put another layer on, especially around those lip wrinkles. Wake up in the morning, look at your lips, even after the first 2 or 3 times you use it. You're going to start, even within the first week, if you use it the way I just told you, you're going to see bigger, fuller, plumper, sexier looking lips, and may work for you in as little as 3 days.
Oh, it just feels insanely smooth.
If you're
and
not
cool.
using it for volume and having bigger, fuller, plumper looking lips, use it for the dryness. You'll never have dry lips again if you use this regularly.
Yes, we are
so
changing the skin. And I know I say that, I said it a lot last hour too.
Changing your lips, the look of your lips.
It's different though. This is not like you wash it off and it goes down the drain. It is a truly concentrated treatment. It feels very luxurious. Yes, no water whatsoever. Everybody's lips look incredible. And the reviews on this one, holy cow, Dimitri. One woman was like, I cannot be without this. Please never go put out of stock on this.
Now let's look. This is 2 applications, but the after should be close up like the before. So get closer and let's look at the real results.
Look at that upper
Look at her,
lip.
and the before is still closer
the lines.
up. Right? The before is still closer up. Look at, there's no lines on her lips. Look at the dry, flaky patches. Look at how the rim of her lip looks sharper. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It looks sharper. It's already starting to work. That's only 2 applications. The dryness is gone. The fine lines on the lips are immediately plumped up with marine filling spheres. It has chondroitin, which is a natural mineral that helps with support your skin's natural soft tissues, right? I take it from my joints. It has the 2 peptides, 6 times the proven effective level. It has a vitamin C oil in it that penetrates deeper than any other vitamin C and is pH neutral. It doesn't burn or sting. And it helps give your lips back their color. It brightens them like when you were younger, before they faded, before they turned ashy, lost their color, turned bluer looking. It helps give you, my lips look pinker, even if I don't have it on, with continued use though, right? So this is one of those formulas, I swear you guys, it is the owner's manual for your lips. If there are any of my Dermapeel lip scrub left, we only had 200 units on HSN, buy it now. It won't make it to a presentation probably. If it does, it'll be an instant sellout. There's only 200 pieces to start. Use your lip scrub to even help you amplify that even more. With continued use of this alone, not even using the scrub, you'll find less dead skin on your lips consistently. Now, when you use this, the softening is extraordinary. From the first use, you will be completely addicted. You want to get this on auto delivery, the refills are going to come as refillables. It's just better for the environment.
And just pop that right in.
Yeah, and you'll get it every 60 days. This is the lowest price we've ever sold this for.
They're
it's not a gloss.
$24 a piece. This is crazy.
It's not a gloss. It's not a temporary plumper. It is a true amplifying lip serum, and use it around your lip wrinkles, especially thick at night, and you will see extraordinary change.
I have noticed too, because I've been using it the last week or so, my samples, putting on my makeup, if you do wear lip color, the way it glides onto your lips, the way it stays where it should stay, it's not getting caught up in the cracks and crevices. Look at Brooke's lips.
Yeah.
Look at the lines and the dryness. You can clearly see the dryness in the before.
Look at her lip color.
And look at the color.
The color's
of her
brighter.
lips.
It doesn't look irritated, dry red.
And
those
what
lip
you were
lines,
saying about the rim of her lip, look at the after.
Look at the rim of her lip. It's already
Holy
starting to look more defined. And this is only 2 applications, you guys. This is not 30 days or 2 weeks or 1 week. It's 2 applications.
She did it last hour and this hour.
Look at the actual shrivel lines on her lips. That lipsticks amplify that. Lipsticks make those little lines your lips look worse.
That's what I was
saying. If you have dead skin on your lips, they outline and trace it. It looks worse. I was watching a woman at a trial on the news the other day. I think she ran over her boyfriend or something. I don't know what happened. But I was looking at her, and all I could see was the lips. You could see the dead, flaky, dried out lips on television.
And that's all you could see?
That's all I could see. I don't know what the thing was about. I don't know anything about it. No judgment. I don't know. All I saw was dry, flaky lips, and it just looked like a lizard. Let me help you. You don't want lizard lips. You want full, plump, naturally juicy lips. And that's what we're going to offer you with Lip 6X. I mean, people buy it and rebuy it and rebuy it. Even when it was Lip 3X.
Yeah.
Now that it's 6X, it's huge because it works.
Okay, auto ship is flying in this presentation.
Will it make your lips bigger than their natural genetic size? No. But when were they their last genetic natural size? When you were 20? Right. That's why we need this.
Ooh, look at the bonus buy.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay, so if you get the Today Special, you can grab the Liquid Velvet lipsticks. You get $10 off. They'll be $16. We have 3 colors. I just put on Soft Rose.
$16 is crazy. Soft Rose.
Oh my gosh.
Let's show them the shades. Do you have them in your hand?
Yep, nope, not anymore.
So I'll tell you what I love the most is that Marvelous for me. If you have any redness in your skin, look at this Marvelous.
These are
and look
usually
at how
$26,
sharp you
by
can
the
apply
way.
this. They're
Look at that.
opaque. If you put them on dry lips, they're going to become matte and not move all day. They do have Revidrate in it and some hydrators, so it's not as bad as most matte velvet lipsticks, but it is the look. It doesn't bleed and it won't feather. I had a video on this on TikTok 19 hours later to show you that it didn't budge.
There's the other colors.
Marvelous. This is Soft Rose, and that is Cool Pink, right?
Aren't they pretty?
Now, I want you to see. Let me try one of these on me. Where's the Cool Pink?
This one.
I'll try Cool Pink. Look at this. This is a color I'd never wear. It's too light and it matches my skin color. But I want you to see this.
God, my lips feel so
If you
good
use
right
it
now.
over the lipstick sex, let it penetrate a little, use it over, you have a long wear, beautiful, hydrating lipstick that doesn't bleed. Now look, it won't last as long as on clean lips, but it still lasts hours and hours longer than any lipstick. And doesn't feather. Watch. This is a Soft Rose.
It's really gorgeous. They just glide.
And now the look is to go
Look at
over
that.
your rim. Look at that gorgeous. This is not the Soft Rose. This is
So
the Cool
pretty.
Pink. It's
Cool
the lightest
pink.
shade. I can never wear shades like this, but look at this.
So that's the bonus buy. We've got
at
a
this.
presentation coming up in a couple minutes, but if you're getting the Today Special,
Look how sharp.
you're gonna get those for $16.
You know
They're
lip liners
beautiful.
age you, right? If they're a different shade than your lipstick, you don't need a lip liner with these. They don't move. You don't need to create a border. You can
look
create it
so
with the
good.
sharp edge of the applicator.
And listen, if you've been using the Lip 6X, it's going to glide like butter. I mean, your lips are gonna be so smoothed out. Look at these before and afters.
You have the Cool Pink on or the Soft Rose?
No, Soft Rose. So if you're just joining us, this is your customer pick.
It also has a lip
It's
stain.
never, ever been a Today Special, ever. It's called Lip 6X. It's an amplifying lip serum. This is real, long-term, lasting change. Yes, your lips will be plump and juicy immediately, but what this is a serum for the skin on your lips. Your lips are skin too, so
that.
over time, you get smoothed out, plumped up, a brightened look to the lips because of the vitamin C oil. You soften lines and wrinkles. I mean, look at these before and afters.
No burning, no
None
stinging,
of it.
no irritation.
It's not sticky, there's no scent,
Now
no
on this
color,
woman,
nothing.
that's one application. Her lip lines are totally gone.
It
totally
really
gone.
is really
If
impressive.
she started slugging with it around her whole mouth at night, we would see a really profound change with that lip, right? So this is not a temporary stinging, burning lip serum, lip gloss. It's not a temporary lip treatment. This is something you can apply as an anti-aging lip amplifying serum that is very concentrated with 6 times the proven effective level of 2 powerful peptides that help your skin's own natural, optimizes your lips' natural collagen and hyaluronic acid. You know what the injections are? They're hyaluronic acid. So if you do get the injections, you really need to use this a lot. It'll help make it longer in between you need to get them because it may help you feel like you don't need to get them as often and help keep your lips looking their fullest.
That's a good tip.
So a lot of people swear by that. And they're expensive and they hurt. So, you know, make your lips look like they're lasting longer. Now, on top of that, it makes the lip rim look more pronounced.
Look,
Women
look
who
at
age
Piper's.
start wearing lip liners, right? This will make that look more pronounced, like it's standing, your lips will look like they're standing out more from your lips, from your face, rather than blurring into the face. The juiciness, the hydration, the softness, unparalleled. It's worth every penny. We sell out at this at full price. I sold out 6 times in
That
the
is
last couple
crazy.
months on TikTok.
By the way, let me just tell you that full price is $34.50.
Yeah.
You're getting 2 of these.
For
Tonight, you're
$22.50.
getting them for
$24.50?
$24.50. And these are huge,
And they
huge
last a
tubes.
long
They
time.
really do last. You're seeing incredible before and afters. I've been putting it on like crazy. It's not sticky. There's no color to it. It doesn't burn. That peppermint oil, it makes it very refreshing and
I took
cool.
3 or 4 tubes of grease. I came back with nothing. Everyone
Really?
took it
You
from
were
me.
just giving them out?
Everyone took it from me. Like, I want that. I want
Day,
that.
night,
I want that.
what I love is what you said.
Read the
more
testimonials.
you use it, the better your results and the
The
quicker you
more
see that
often you
change.
use it, especially
Yeah.
the first couple
There's
of weeks,
no limit.
don't just apply it twice a day. You want to use it a lot throughout the day. If you're going to put it under lipstick, let it penetrate, put your lipstick on. You can use this throughout the whole day, even with color on your lips. Or in the summer when we wear less color, you're going to put this on your lips. It could be your lip gloss as well because your lips look so juicy with it. You don't have to wear a separate lip gloss or lip oils if you don't want to. I love using my lip oil over it, and you get this glass shine that is not sticky and doesn't budge all over your face during the day. It is premium lip care.
And watch, we're gonna put some
Yeah.
more on live. Okay, tell me about slugging.
Okay.
I'll
So
tell me
slugging
about-
or basting is a term for applying something thick around on your face or your skin and letting it soak all night, like a thick layer. If you baste with this around your lip wrinkles, your laugh lines, and mouth every night before going to bed, Wake up in the morning, do that for like 2 or 3 days and look at your lip wrinkles and how pronounced your lips look.
Try it and see what happens, you guys. But you know who you are. You're sick and tired of your lips looking like they have shriveled up, they look gray, they're super dry, maybe you feel like they're shrinking. They're disappearing. Or maybe you struggle, you don't wear lip color as much anymore because your lips are so wrinkly and dry that it makes the color look terrible. You have those little pieces of skin that hang off that you're constantly picking at and it bothers you, right? All of those issues can be addressed with this serum. It is an amplifying lip serum. It's not a gloss, it's not a balm, it's not a gimmicky thing. It doesn't tingle or sting or burn. This is an actual serum. You'll see it's almost like a balm consistency. It's very, very rich. Just rub it right in and let it do its job. You can do it morning and night. Like Dimitri was saying, if you want to put a ton on at night, go outside the outer rim of your lips as well to treat that skin. But the more you use it, the more amplified your results will be. And this is long-term lasting change. We're not talking about a temporary lip gloss that when you wash your face, you wash off all of those effects. This is why it's a customer pick already. It's never been a Today Special. It's the first time we've ever done this before. One of these is $34.50. You're getting 2 of them. So this should be $69. If you're getting our Today Special, $49. We pay for the shipping. We've broken it down on FlexPay, and you can get auto ship. And that's what everybody's been super excited about. This hour especially, at least 2 to 1, you guys are grabbing the auto ship. What that means is you lock in this price, but even more importantly, you reserve future shipments because it sells out so consistently. We get left out in the dust. If you read the reviews, there are people who are like, I can never be without this. Please don't sell out again. Well, auto ship is your only way to guarantee yourself future shipments, and you will also get it at this price. So dive in and get it. Yeah, I'm really happy you did auto ship for us. I mean, it's a much more limited amount than single ship. It is
wildly viral on social media and TikTok and everywhere else. So another thing you guys, you have to understand too, oh, by the way, these make the best gifts.
Oh, yeah.
I promise you, everyone will want to take it from you. Friends, daughters, mothers, anyone, men, for soft lips. I said, when I was in Greece and I kept using it, literally I went there with 3 or 4, I came back with none. They all wanted it. I've given it as gifts.
There's nothing like it.
I've never given a gift in cosmetics that people rave about as much as this.
There's nothing like it.
And my eye balm.
Like, truly, like, where are the lip serums? Everybody, I think we forget that our lips are skin. It's
well,
like everybody just wants to do the glosses and, you know, that.
Plus, it's not just for your lips. It's also for the wrinkles above your lips. So even during the day, put some around there and let it soak in before you put makeup on, right? It's a one product that makes your lips look plumper, fuller, optimizes your skin's own natural hyaluronic acid and collagen, makes the lip rim look more defined, keeps them as the softest they've ever been. And you could use it more often for more results. But it also is a wrinkle serum for around the mouth that you could use as well to help soften the appearance of those vertical lip wrinkles. And it really does work. It really does. And you should dermapeel them every day too, because it's thick on the upper lip.
You know, we have that coming up. I think they may have reloaded some for us.
I thought it was sold out of dermapeel.
Yeah, for the lips, dermapeel for the lips.
Oh, did they?
That's coming up next. So that's they're both non-negotiables, right?
Yeah.
You have your non-negotiable lineup.
The lip scrub is discontinued. I'm going to try to reformulate one, probably take me a year.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, this became too expensive to make and sell to you. Because people are selling you cheap lip scrubs, and you're buying those, and I can't compete, because I don't make cheap. I make the best. There's no water in this. It has plant butters, mango seed butter. It has vitamin C crystals. It's expensive. But it lasts, like, if you buy one of these, it'll last you probably 6 months.
Yeah, that's a big jar.
You put it on the lips, you scrub back and forth, you go like this, and then you just wash it off. And I do it every day. Right, I've got like 6 of these I've stocked up on. I do it every single day, and I never have dead skin on my lips. Plus, it helps with cell renewal on the lips that are aging, and use it above the lips on your lip wrinkles every day.
Well, it's
if you have those lip wrinkles.
And it's only $16.95.
$16.95 is a clearance.
Last chance. Like,
it's a clearance.
Yeah.
Last time you're going to get it for me.
Yeah.
It needed to actually sell somewhere around $49 to make it worth my while.
Wow.
Selling it, making it.
And
if you go to like those Sephoras and stuff, you'll find lip scrubs for $50. People make them and sell them. They buy them there because you go in expecting to spend more there.
Sure.
But on here, you know, you're used to getting a lot of stuff cheap.
Really incredible deals that we're bringing you. Like this especially. When we look at Piper's, I really want you to look at her upper lip and look at the rim around her lip.
Yeah.
I mean, and look at how dry the before looks. I mean, you can almost feel how uncomfortable it is.
Those lines on her lips are gone. But look at her lip rim. Look at the vermilion of her lip.
That's incredible.
Doesn't it look more defined and pronounced? And that's just 2 applications, you guys. The more you use it over a longer period of time, the more results you're gonna get. I probably apply it 10 times a day and thick at night around my whole mouth.
I love that there's no rules with this. You can keep it in your purse, take it on the go if you want to. It is very, very rich and decadent, but it will absorb into your skin, and especially when you use it at night. That's what I loved about the reviews. People are like, when I woke up in the morning, my lips were just
People
like
were saying it changed,
velvety, soft, and pillowy.
It changed the whole look of my
yes,
lip.
Yes,
I have different lips.
100%.
Look
100%.
at the reviews on TikTok. It went crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta go and look. And you know what I love too? It's not sticky. I've probably put this on like 15 times since we've been talking. It's not sticking. It's not
Juicy,
running.
Soft, healthy.
There's
Use
no
it
water.
instead of your lip gloss
No
all
water,
day long
right?
in the summer. No water.
So it
It's
just
anhydrated.
stays put.
Fully concentrated. It has 6 times
so
2 different peptides clinically proven to optimize your skin's own natural collagen and hyaluronic acid. And what are these lip injections? They're hyaluronic acid. Nothing works like a procedure like that. Nothing in cosmetics. However, it's your next best option, and if you do get those injections, it may help make them last longer for you because you're going to be optimizing your lips' own hyaluronic acid and collagen. Then it contains filling spheres from marine proteins. These marine proteins, because I don't use animal collagen, I won't. These marine proteins fill up and plump up those little fine lines on the lips quickly. Then it contains chondroitin, which is a great strengthener for the look of your lips, right? I take the chondroitin for my joints, right? For soft tissue. On top of that, it contains the tetrahexadecyl acetate, which is the oil-soluble form of vitamin C that penetrates the deepest. It is the pH neutral. It won't sting or burn your lips, and it brings back color, and it's an antioxidant to protect the lips against free radical aggressors. So it may help protect them so they don't even age as fast. Look at that before and after.
Amazing.
Look at the lips. Do
Look
you
at
want
the
gorgeous,
color.
juicy, full, plump lips? Or do you want to walk around with dried, shriveled up lips and your lipstick looks horrible?
Yeah.
You have a choice now. You don't have to go if you don't want to look artificial and get those injections. If you just want better looking lips, just use this.
Look at this. You know, I keep talking about the reviews because I think it's important to know, like, a lot of them are women and they say their age, they're in their 60s and their 70s.
That's hard to fix.
A lot of the women in the older age groups were also addressing the color of their lips over and over again, saying, my lips look gray. My lips have no color whatsoever.
Right.
And now, and because of that vitamin C, that exfoliating, brightening effect that you will get, there is no color in this whatsoever, but you notice like younger people, they have
Look at this.
like blush color lips.
These are $16.
This helps you brighten and bring the color back.
They're my hydrating
the
matte
bonus
velvet
eye.
lip colors. They don't
So
transfer, budge, run. If you put them on dry lips, though, they're like 19 hours. If you put it over the Lip 6X and let the Lip 6 penetrate, you're gonna get it more moisturized, a little less long wearing, but still not feathering and longer wearing than any other lipstick. I'm gonna put on the Marvelous. Look at my lips with Marvelous. Look at this color.
I'm curious
Look at
about
that.
mauve too. That's really pretty.
It's my favorite color, Marvelous. Especially if you have red skin, it counteracts it. It looks gorgeous. We also have Cool Pink, which is a gorgeous light
that is
shade,
pretty.
and we have Soft Rose. They're beautiful, long wearing, and they are literally $16 each, and they have treatment in them.
So good, but only if you get the Today Special. Normally those are $26. They've been super popular as well. And speaking to that, even if you're not buying these, I'm telling you, any lip color you put on now that you're using the Lip 6X.
Why are all the young girls
gonna
afraid
look
of lipstick
better.
now? Or afraid of color?
It's like my favorite thing. Just
It's
a little
face
lipstick,
candy.
it never hurts, right? You can be having the worst day ever. You slap on a little lipstick, you
I
feel like
remember
you can take on the world.
My mom was from a different generation. She had lipstick on the entryway table, and if the doorbell rang, she put lipstick on first, or she wouldn't open the door.
That's so sweet.
I don't think I've ever
love
seen
that.
her without lipstick.
That's
like ever.
wild.
No makeup,
Well,
yeah, once in a while, but no lipstick, never.
I mean, look, your lips, think about it. When you're talking to
It
someone,
makes you
what
feel
are they
like
looking at?
it
They're
makes
looking
you
at your mouth.
feel like a woman. You feel
Yeah.
pretty with it.
And if you feel self-conscious because your lips are super like shrivelly and shrinking and dry and cracked.
Get her
and just,
after at the same distance
See
as
all the
before,
lines?
please.
Look at all the lines in the
Yeah.
upper,
If you can,
especially.
if you can't.
And then on her lower lip, look at the dry
Yeah.
patches of skin.
And do you see how her lip rim looks sharper?
Yeah.
That's 2 applications. And by the way, the after is a lot further away. So it just doesn't look the same. But look at those actually dry patches on her lips. Look at her uneven skin color on her lips, how it's all brightened. And still the after is further away, right? So it looks smaller, but it's actually better. You see that, right?
I see how plumped out everything
I don't think
looks.
the cameras will go closer.
It's from like a raisin to a grape. Think of it that
It's
way.
like going from a prune to a plum.
Totally.
A shriveled up lip to a beautiful, plump, thin, younger looking, more passionate, sexier looking lip.
No burning, no stinging, you guys. This is not those glosses. If you're just flipping channels, I would think that. I'd be like, oh my gosh, whatever that lip gloss is, that's amazing, but it must hurt, because I've used those before. This is not that. This is an actual skincare treatment. It is an advanced, plumping,
Those
beautiful, like balmy serum.
Those
Look at
burning
this.
lip oils or lip glosses are making a comeback again.
Yeah.
I put one on at a cosmetic store.
This is not that.
Yeah, it was a big brand. I put it on. Oh my God, like I said, I feel like I just kissed Satan.
One time I had
my
one
lips were
on.
on fire.
I had one on and I was drinking water and my son grabbed a sip.
Oh God, no.
2 minutes later, Mom, why is my mouth on fire? I'm like,
They
oh.
give, and they make it so worse later for me. I get fever blisters from them.
This is not that. It doesn't dry you out. You can use it as many times as you want to.
This is a
day.
long-term
Okay.
future is better for your lips.
All right, let's talk about this bonus buy. Those of you who
I love them.
are ready
You guys have to
for
try
some
these. They're really good.
beautiful color
For
to your
16
lips.
bucks, get more than one shade. You're gonna really enjoy them.
gosh.
The cool pink is an awesome summer shade with a tan. So is the soft rose. The marvelous is all year fabulous. It's a little more dressed up. They're beautiful. Put them on your back of your hand.
I'm gonna do it.
So if you put them on clean lips, they're better than an ordinary stay all day, no run, no transfer lip matte velvet, because they have Revidrate and they have Kutabi seed oil from Japan. So they're better. They're not lip torture like most. But it's still matte, right? It doesn't budge. I did a video on TikTok you could look for. I showed you the wear for 19 hours. Now, if you put them over the Lipstick X, it's gonna be a lot more hydrating. It's more of the look, especially if you're a little older, that we want, a little juicier. But it'll still wear better than a lipstick, last longer, and it still won't bleed, feather, and I've tried it for you. So they're excellent. So, cool pink is the lightest shade. Then we have soft rose. And then we have marvelous. And soft rose is a little bit of a warmer pink undertone.
Yeah,
it's a rose.
They're all beautiful. You really cannot go wrong. And you guys love these.
They're 16 bucks.
Yeah, day in and day out, you're spending 26. But if you got the Today Special, this is our bonus buy because we're making your lips look soft and plump.
And they're high-end Italian pigment.
They're
not
so pigmented.
They're not cheap color from Taiwan or China. They're long-term. They're good pigment from Italy. They're expensive, high-end matte velvet lip colors. They're not chintzy. They're good. They're the premium quality, like you'd spend on a $40, $50 one in the store.
Well, I like that you can use a matte finish that doesn't dry you out, and it actually moves with your lips.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't stay in one spot and then it cracks and it's all spackled by the end of the day. So up here is cool pink. In the middle is soft rose, and then on the bottom is marvelous. That's our most popular option. And I know it says $26. You can buy it for that on its own, but if you got the Today Special, you're gonna see $10 fall off the price.
Marvelous is my favorite color. But you know, on social media, like TikTok and Meta and Instagram, the two lighter shades.
These two?
Because I guess the younger girls just like light lipstick.
Interesting.
And in the summer, well, you put on the soft rose, was it?
I did, yeah.
I would automatically reach for the marvelous.
So pretty. You can't go wrong though, whichever one you do. And I love what you said too, if you are using the Today Special, let it absorb a little bit and then put this on and it'll be a little bit more, not so mattified.
Right, it'll be a little juicier. It's not gonna have like the, the 20-hour wear.
Yes.
But it still will wear longer than any other lip gloss or lipstick and not feather or bleed or transfer.
But if you put it on a dry
it may transfer if it's, but not like others.
Ooh, look how pretty. Yeah. Is that the mauve?
Look at that. Finally, someone put on some lip candy, face candy.
Gorgeous.
Look at that.
She doesn't need anything else.
No, just that. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
When you do this lip, all you do is Perfect Skin. Use my day cream, right, for that blurred, soft focus look. And just do some mascara and a good brow. And you're gorgeous.
Good. That is the day cream she has on. If you're looking at her complexion, her skin, and saying she looks amazing, that's not makeup. That is the brand new day cream from Dimitri. It has SPF.
You know what?
It's like
I don't have a blush brush here. I just want to try something. I want to mix a little bit of I want to take a little bit of the lip color, right?
And try this.
Just a little bit of the lip color. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, just a little bit. I'm going to take a little mantle milk and mix it with the lip color, just to see. Let me experiment, because I do this with my foundation.
Okay.
And I get that gorgeous,
Make it more glossy, yeah. Oh, that
works. You guys, look at this now. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
You get that glass-like
beautiful
pink cheek color
Mantle
that
milk
looks like
is back.
glass.
That's our weekly deal drop. There's so much to see. We've got to go to a commercial break.
I'm having an aha moment.
When we come back, though, we're going to give you the Derma Peel for the lip. It's the final quantity on clearance, last chance. And we have more coming up, the brand new neck Amour.
Seriously, look at Mantle Milk with a lip color for the blush.
Beautiful.
I've spent my life in the kitchen bringing the joys of cooking to people all over the world. For me, it isn't just about food. It's about passion, creativity, and bringing people together. We're keeping cooking fun, easy, and most importantly, delicious. Let's kick it up a notch.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $25 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
It's got to be the best deal we have ever offered.
Shop today's hottest deals all in one place on HSN's free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus.
This is where it gets very exciting.
Score savings from QVC, HSN, and beyond, and get that thing you need at the price you want.
Wait till you see what you're saving.
Your wallet will thank you. It's all on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app to start streaming now.
All right, welcome back. Dimitri James is here. We're talking skin cosmetics, and we have got a last chance opportunity buy for you on the non-negotiable. This is Dermapeel for the lips. It is the micro polish, the vitamin C crystals. This is gonna slough away all the dead skin cells on your lips. $16.95. These are the final 650-ish.
We uploaded
and that
more.
is it, okay? There is no auto ship. So if you ever wanna get this, you gotta get more than one. Tell me how yours is different.
You'd be mad not to. Well, it's better. It's concentrated.
Ooh,
there's no water in it. The crystals are actually vitamin C crystals that are anti-aging. The base are beautiful butters like mango seed butter and shea butter.
Amazing.
And it has lychee enzymes in it. But look at this.
Wow.
You put it on the lips.
Okay, yeah. Show us how you do it.
You don't need very much. The tiniest little amount. Like this will last me 6 months. I'd buy 3. We're not making this again. It became too expensive to sell. There's a lot of other cheap options.
And it's gone forever.
And for premium, it just costs more. There's no water. It's big. Now watch. You put it on your lips. And you go back and forth. You go on your lips. You go above the lips and all around the lips. Get those lip wrinkles really well that you can do every day. By the way, using that lipstick with my Mantle Milk, look at the gorgeous blush I created that would match your lips. Now, you go like this. Get the inner rim. Go like this. And then you just rinse it off. I do it every morning. You might want to do it every other day, but I do it every day because it's anti-aging for my lips and it's for cell renewal and collagen and all that. But it's also, I never have any flaky dead lips on my skin ever. I used to get so dry, they'd split in the middle. Since I've been using this and my Lipstick X, my lips are gorgeous every single day and they're always comfortable.
It makes your skin so soft.
It makes it so soft.
Listen, if you love Dermapeel for the face, Dermapeel for the body.
And it doesn't dry them out. Like the ones that are gel, strip the lips.
Yeah.
Right?
And I noticed too, when you get it wet, it kind of like, it almost like
I'm working
blooms.
on making a good formula that doesn't do that. But then you put your Lipstick X on and look at my lips. Oh my God, so much color. You don't need color.
Soft, Brooke?
Now put the Lipstick X on, Brooke.
You can tell. Wait, let her show the, look at the before and after just from the, wow.
Look at that.
Just from the Dermapeel.
All that white, flaky, ashy skin is off.
Yeah.
Now the Lipstick X. Her lips are getting bigger.
They really are.
Look at that.
That's the amplifying serum. That's our today's special that she's putting on now.
It helps boost natural collagen and hyaluronic acid, optimizing your own levels over time for bigger, fuller, plumper, sexier lips. Look at the difference.
Look how
now
smooth.
That is how easy it is to change your lip right now. And then over time, using the Lipstick X, our today's special, bigger, fuller, plumper, sexier, natural looking lips over time.
You can look how soft her lips look. Okay, this is it. We are very busy. My producer just said they will sell out. How many do we have left at this point? 500 left.
You should be buying 4, 5.
This is it. No auto ship. It's not coming back.
You have a 3-year unopened shelf life. There's no water in here to grow mold. You have all those vitamin C's to protect it. And we're not making it again because it just became too expensive to sell at the price you're willing. It needs to be $49.50. And it was once $49.50, and then we dropped it and kept dropping it because there's cheaper options, and I can't compete with cheap. I only want to make the best. And if I can't make the best and get what I need to make for it, not lose money, I just don't make it anymore. So this is the best. High-end.
It's a
premium.
really fine micro polish too,
Yeah.
which I love. You can see the butters.
It has lychee enzymes, which are really rare. It has beautiful plant butters. It has the vitamin C crystals and vitamin C oil. It's a premium lip treat. It's actually more than just takes your dead skin off. It makes your lips look better.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And if you have lip wrinkles, use it over your lips. Now, the girls are using it a lot. I literally use very little, but you can use a lot more if you want. You can put it all over your upper lip for those lip wrinkles as well, and the laugh lines.
If you struggle,
and you can do it
though,
every day if you want, but you can work your way up to every day.
If you have those little pieces of skin all the time, or your lips, no matter what you do, they just
my
feel
lips
dry.
are lipping.
Here is your two-step process. Use the Dermapeel for the lip. Use the Lip 6X Today's Special. You will see a change, and this is a lasting change. This is not like a one-time deal.
This is going to sell out as we speak.
These are on their way out, and again, when they're gone forever.
Obviously,
like, this is it.
by quantity, stock up, it's gone. So look at her lips. I mean, they're already better. And then watch when she puts, and look when she puts the Lip 6X serum on, which is our today's special. And then, honey, put your Lip 6X on and show them. Do you have any?
Do you have it?
No?
I don't think
Sorry, we only came with 4, and we all have to share.
Oh, here, she's getting some. This is the Today Special. So this is a serum that is gonna flood your lips, smooth them out, really change the way they look.
I think it won Best
Look at
Lip
that.
Scrub here, didn't it?
You know what, I don't know.
I think it did.
I wouldn't be surprised. All the
Anyway.
Dermapeel does. All right, that's on its way to sell out now, so if you're not checking out, you might not get it.
I don't have to tell you, you're smart enough to know to stock up on that at that price.
Yeah.
It's a giveaway.
That's insanely good. All right, let's talk about the
Okay.
new and improved.
So
this
everyone
is your
knows.
vote, by the way.
Yeah, new and improved.
Best neck cream.
Everyone knows I make the best neck cream. It was voted best neck cream here at this network 2 years in a row. Hundreds of thousands of people said, this is the best neck cream at HSN. Now, here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna give you a neck cream that is very cheap, that is made inexpensively, because no one's here to lose money. If they're selling you something for 20 bucks, basically that's what it's worth. I'm not gonna spend all the money on the bottle and not the fill, and I'm not gonna show you results after one application that even a neck lift couldn't do. I mean, come on, we're smarter than that, right? Here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna give you the best neck cream you've ever used, and if you don't know that within 24 hours, send it back. Now, you're not gonna see the full benefits in 24 hours, but in 24 hours, you will know you've never used anything that has worked like this for the softness, the suppleness, and the plumpness. You use it day and night. At night, you can use it a little thicker. In the morning, much, much less. It's more concentrated now.
Yeah, this is your advanced formula,
We have
right?
added an ingredient from a coffee berry, right, a caffeine extract, that is going to amplify the benefits of everything and work, and it's been shown to help with your natural collagen, help stimulate natural microcirculation. They use it for puffy eyes as well. You can take away the look of a puffier looking neck, right?
Look at this after one night.
But it gives you more vitality and it makes all the ingredients optimized for you. So you might find you're using a lot less of it now. 100% more moisturized, 97% smoother. Smoothness is lines, wrinkles, and crepiness. Yeah. Now, this works over time.
Okay.
There is no instant temporary plumping in it. This is something you will know is the best neck cream you've ever used in 24 hours, or you send it back. Read the reviews. It is wildly viral. I can't keep it in stock. Now, the reason I'm not showing, now when before and afters, when you see before and afters on TV, I want you to understand something. That is not over time. That is applied right before the show, right? So when you see a neck that looks like, push your head back, that looks like that in the before, and then like that in the after, just move your head, because the product's not gonna do that, okay? Now, I got your back. When you use this neck cream from the very first application, you wake up the next morning and feel the plumpness, feel the texture. It's crazy. This was made for me when I was 52 years old.
Wow.
I went to the office and said, when can I get 30 days off? I literally want a neck lift.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
nothing
hey.
will equal a surgical procedure, of course. And they all said to me, no.
The Dermapeel just sold out for the lips,
Yeah.
so congrats if you got that. We just wanted to let you know. But yes, to your point,
Now, I
this
need
was
to educate
something
you.
created out of your own need.
12 years later, my neck looks better today than it did 12 years ago, and I lost 42 pounds. I will never go a day or night without this on my neck.
And we call it a
Now,
leave-on mask
and
because
then I
it
use
is
my
so
SPF 30
thick,
over it.
right,
It's
Dimitri?
your neck cream, but we call it a leave-on mask because it's engineered to be a rapid transport system, like a face mask, to create change quickly. But you soak in it all day, and you just wear it all day. Now, let's educate you on the structure of the neck and why this is different than any other neck cream. Okay? Now, the skin of the neck, first of all, there's something called the biome on the skin. It's very weak here. That's why when you touch your neck, it turns red faster and easier. It gets more irritated. And you use those bath gels and body washes and soaps and fragrance body washes. They ruin your neck even worse. The only thing you should cleanse your neck with is my olive and enzyme rich balm cleanser for night, day and night. Then, or a good cleansing oil that doesn't foam up. Then, below the biome, you have the acid mantle that pHs the skin. The acid mantle is sweat and ceramides. Without the proper pH and without the mantle protects the barrier and protects a lot of intruders from going into the skin. And skin is naturally acidic. So you don't have the production of ceramides because you don't have the glands that do that. So you have very little and you have a weak acid mantle. You have the sweat, but you don't have the other ingredients that help create a strong mantle. And again, most of you ruin it with what you're using to cleanse your body. Then let's go a step deeper. The barrier of the skin, the lipid barrier. The lipid barrier protects from outside intruders, including foreign water. You can't hydrate past that. It blocks foreign water out, won't let it go into your skin to hydrate. That's why water is the first ingredient that doesn't hydrate your skin. Then, the barrier is made of lipids, cholesterol, sterols, fatty acids. You don't have the oil glands. You don't have the sebaceous glands there to produce a healthy barrier. So you have a very weak barrier. So let's go down to the dermis now. What's wrong with that? All right. The dermis then is having a lot more transepidermal water loss. It gets thinner and drier and crinklier and crepier because it can't hold its water. A cream for the neck that doesn't have a barrier built into the cream, without a barrier cream, you don't have a neck cream. When a cream evaporates and that water evaporates off your neck, the key ingredients don't even work anymore. Peptides need juicy skin to even work. Then, so what you're getting is a lot of instant temporary tightening. What about the future? It's going to look bleak if that's what you're falling for. Now, also, you have a weak protein structure. So you need a really solid protein treatment and ceramides. And, rich proteins and amino acids, the building blocks to proteins. They are in here. You also need, now, we have another problem. The skin in the neck is not attached to a muscle. It's like the skin under our eyes and on our eyelids. And all this moving and all that is making that epidermal junction slide even more. So we really need to take care of it very differently, right? On top of that, what is tech neck? Tech neck looks like wide bands on the neck. And the young people are getting those because they're all day like this, and now so am I. So this is going to help improve the appearance of that as well. The muscles we used to hold the head up and throw attitude in the 80s, now we're like this all day, they're atrophying, and we're getting the wide bands. This contains the amino acids, the proteins. It contains the probiotics, the fermented ingredients, the white truffle extract. It contains the black currant bud treatment called chemotherapy from the buds before they bloom. It contains enzymes like pumpkin enzyme to smooth the texture of the skin so it's not as crinkly, crepey, or looks like cottage cheese like some people, because it's a natural cell renewal type of exfoliating, but it comes from pumpkin enzymes. You can use it all day and all night. On top of that, it contains plant butters. There's no water in it. The first ingredient is a 10,000 times concentrated aloe. It's rich and dense and gives you that barrier cream protection as well. This is a real neck cream. It was voted the best here. If you're wondering what everyone thinks is the best neck cream here at HSN, my neck cream.
This was it.
We've now added the caffeine, which helps amplify the benefits even more for you for better, faster results. And you'll know in 24 hours if you've ever used anything that's made your skin feel softer, plumper, in just one 24-hour period, send it back. You won't. Read my reviews. Again, I won Best Neck Cream here and 3 other networks 2 years in a row.
Yeah. And it looks different. This is the new advanced formula.
And you know, when it comes to spending your money, you guys, let me talk about marketing, because you need to be educated. I never wanted to be a consumer advocate, ever. But I feel like I have to protect you, because I look after my clients. And I've really worked on real people with my own hands and developed a relationship with people. And I would never, do anything that take your money and not give you something good in return. I couldn't sleep with myself. So when you use this, what you are spending for is inside the jar, right? It's not cheap. There's a lot cheaper options for you. And I bet they're 10 times the size. But what's the point? Some temporary instant effect? Or do you want real? It's going to work over time to make your skin on your neck area solve those challenges you have with it for real. If you buy skincare for value instead of
Ingredients.
before and afters you'll never achieve, and pretty jars and ingredients, fine, they exist. You want to really put your value into performance, you buy mine.
It is so rich. It is so luxe.
Decadent.
So decadent. You were talking about how you'll know after one night if it's different, if it's good, if you'll love it. And we actually have gotten feedback from people who tried it for one night. 100% of the people who used it agreed their skin was softer and more hydrated at one night. 97% agreed that their skin looked smoother on their neck after one night.
Smoothness is crepiness, lines,
Yeah,
wrinkles.
so think about that,
texture.
right? This is a notoriously hard area to treat.
And it's got the pemmican enzyme for texture and crepiness.
That's awesome. And then 4 weeks later, same thing. We said, what do you guys think? 97% said their neck looked more youthful. That's almost every single person. That is why every year you vote this the best neck cream. We have a ton of neck creams here.
Yeah.
We have a ton. And this is the one you guys pick.
If it's within, it's only $34.50?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, what
I
am
know.
I complaining about?
And this is the
Price.
advanced formula, everybody, and free shipping.
It's very expensive to make.
I don't think
you're
we
going to get a good 2.5 ounces.
Do we have auto ship
You might
too?
find you use less of this one than the original to get the results because it's more concentrated and it has more power with that new ingredient we've added. So you're welcome. The best skin, my neck is better today at 62 than it was at 52.
Yeah.
And I literally considered a neck lift back then. Nothing equals surgery. Nothing will give you that effect either. And when I see before and afters that even surgery can't give you, it makes me upset for you because you're falling for it. I'll give you real. I won't show you a neck before and after. This takes time to work because it's good skincare for time over time.
We do have auto ship,
And I don't want a
by the way.
customer for a day.
Yeah.
I want a customer for life.
You've got customers for life, and they're locking
I have the
it in.
highest
They are
life
locking
value
it in.
customer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the lowest return rate.
Honestly, if you've never tried it, we don't know what else to do for you.
I don't know
We're
what else
giving
to
you
do.
an amazing value. We're shipping it free. You have 30 days to try it. You only need one night. Honestly, what I love is when you wake up,
And you should
your
use my new
skin
day
is
cream
still
over it.
like plump.
Use it really thin
That
during
new
the
day
day
cream,
and use my new Chebula.
Holy cow, that's not going to last you. the
Yeah,
day.
the SPF
Yeah.
30 day cream over it. That's what I do.
That was super busy, super popular as well. But you'll see,
Give me
this
24
is
hours.
the formula that you
You're not
guys know
convinced,
and
send it back.
love. I love the new packaging too. It's
Isn't
beautiful.
it pretty?
It's very chic.
upscale.
This is a new advanced formula with the addition of the caffeine extract to really drive those ingredients and help it go to work for you. So if you want to get it, we've got 1 minute left and we're gonna move on to the brand new serums, but this is your opportunity. We do have auto ship. And 2 to 1, you guys are grabbing that. So you figured that out faster than even I did. And that's how you lock in this price and you continue to receive it. You don't need a lot either, I've
Right.
noticed. You
Right.
really, it's so concentrated. You don't need a ton to
That's
be
right.
able to get those effects.
That's
Just
right.
upward motions, right? And I always see you go
Let me
back
show you the
like
manipulation
this
for the
too.
neck. You're gonna apply it everywhere. At night, I do it a little thicker, but you
Okay.
don't have to do it as thick as the original. You're gonna go up, sideways, and down. Up, sideways,
and
down.
down. Okay.
Up, sideways, down. Up, sideways, down. Little tappy toe. Behind the neck, you're gonna pull forward because those wrinkles are gonna be there. On the chest, you go down, down, down for drainage, and then
Okay.
up and around the bust. Then you can take a second layer that's really thin if you want, just lay it on, going up, up, up. But you'll see. You'll see what all the buzz is about.
All right, now if you're getting the cream, I'm going to very, very highly recommend you pay attention for the next couple of minutes because we also have the new advanced
$34.50
launch.
is so good for that, you guys.
We've got the new formula now of the serums as well, and there's 2 options, redensify and define. You choose $44.50 for these. Redensify, that's like thinning, crepey, crinkly, like turkey neck.
Yeah.
Define is the option you want for double chin. You've lost
Heavier.
your jawline, everything's like a heaviness. Yeah, you want to kind of firm things
Deposit
up.
a lot of weight in that area.
Either
Okay.
way, you do this before the cream,
You
right?
know what everyone's doing now on social?
What's that?
They're using both.
Really?
And they're swearing by it. They use one during the day, the other at night.
Oh, okay.
Now, it'll take you a little longer, though, to see any one of the individual benefits, but when you do get to the 30 days or more, 6 weeks, you'll see both benefits kicking in.
Wow.
Now, next don't age the same. If you're like me, you have thin, fragile, dry, crepey, discolored, thin, loose skin. That's me. I have no fat on my neck. None. It's so thin and so fragile, it's the worst part of me. Right? It's the bane of my existence. I use Redensify.
That's this one.
I use the Redensify day and night. Now, if you're depositing weight, you're losing your jawline. You're not sculpted. you're getting mushy looking on your neck and it looks heavy and full, you're gonna get define for definition. Yep. And men, define is really good for men because when men don't have a definition in their jawline, they look more feminine. When women don't have definition, they have a jaw that's more square and they look more like a man, right? So we're gonna use these serums under the leave-on mask to customize the benefits further, right? They are formulated, so this one is the defining serum, right? It'll nourish with moisture. They contain the peptides and the stem cells and the advanced ingredients and technologies that are really it should be a $150 serum if it didn't come direct from my lab through HSN direct to you, right? So it nourishes. On TikTok, there's an ad, a few posts, where these people are holding up this $200+ neck serum, 190.
Okay.
200 neck serum from a brand in the department store. It starts with an R, and it's supposed to revive you.
Okay.
And then they're holding up mine, and you know what they said? I love this one. It works, but it's $190. Do I like it better than Skinn's Neck Amour for
44?
Yeah, no. In fact, I think I like Skinn better.
Awesome.
So there you go. That's
it.
what I do for you with these serums.
And yet your ingredient deck is right on par.
My ingredient deck is above.
Yeah.
Because I can afford anything I want. I'm the lab.
Wow.
I don't have to pay anyone and trust that they're putting it in there.
Right.
Now,
this is
brightens,
Redensify
it even
now.
brightens the look of uneven skin tone and color. It temporarily plumps the look of the skin, right? The redensifying. It delivers essential vitamins and peptides and stem cell technology, plant extracts to the skin, and provides a youthful looking radiance as well. I don't know that I see radiance. What I do see is super, much more dense looking, less crinkly, crepey skin on my neck. The people that use Define swear by Define for more definition. If you want to use both, you can, and it doesn't matter which one you use in the morning versus which one you use at night. What you are going to get is extraordinary results with extraordinary top line ingredients that have now been even amplified more with the addition of our caffeine extract for more vitality and more amplification of the benefits.
Well, the good news is we do have auto ship on these, but we only have 400.
$44.50 for
each.
This should be $79.50 in any real world.
Right.
And if I had a little bit more of an ego and vanity, it could be a $250 serum in a high-end store.
And there's
It
a
easily
market
could.
for that.
There's no reason the ingredients aren't better.
Yeah.
It's just vanity. And they want to market to a person who has a lot more money to spend.
Or who thinks if you're spending more,
I want to market
you're going to get
world.
better results.
I want to market to everybody.
Right.
It's no fun if you can't afford the best, and it's no fun if you can't afford to play. The worst feeling is looking at something, really wanting it, and you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Right? It's just the worst feeling. And I want to make sure, look how much more even skin tone and more alive her neck looks already with that new caffeine extract. Look at that. Again, peptides, stem cells, amino acids, you have vitamins, you have minerals, essential plant extract. You have everything. It's so loaded, it's cray-cray. Look at that.
And I love the texture
Now, it's
of your
not made to
serums,
work
too,
in one application,
Dimitri.
but you see, and I'm assuming you're Redensify, right?
Yeah.
Look how much better that looks. And I'm not going to show you crazy results that even a neck lift couldn't give you. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want returns, and I don't want a bad reputation with you. I want us to have a good relationship, and that will only happen if it's based on honesty.
What I love is, too, your texture. I noticed, like, you don't have watery anything. The Mantle milk is milky because it's supposed to be, but your serums, I mean, look at this. Have you ever used a serum and it just runs down your face and your neck?
There's water with the aloe,
Look at these.
of course.
Yes.
But
it's
you have
not
to
like a
dilute
runny...
water-soluble actives in something. Now, I'd rather do it with aloe than just tap water or deionized water. It's just water, right? I try to give you better where I can. Now, the new day cream, the Chebula, actually comes in a water base.
So good.
The Chebula actually comes wet, so there's water with that. So, yeah, there you go.
Look at the texture.
Just trust me, I gotcha. And you don't have to trust me. We have a return policy. And then look at all the awards I've won. Best neck cream, best neck treatments. And then
How many did you get this year? It was like 12, right?
I got 13 if you include most innovative brand. I'm
I
sure
would
they're not
include
gonna,
it.
I'm sure I will not be in every category again next year because I win every category I'm nominated for. And then out of 15 awards, there's only 3 guests here, me and 2 other, me, the Beekmans, and Lancome. You know
but it's our customer's choice. Like that, I mean, it is fair as fair can be. When you guys, when we do the awards, you guys can pick from everything we offer.
I will say, I was definitely humbled this year by that, but I was also a little embarrassed.
Why?
Well, I was like, God, I feel like such a show off. And then I'm just the only one standing here with 2 other people.
It's not like you entered yourself, though, and like rallied votes from people. I mean, it's your choice. So,
I asked for them, but
you know, and if it didn't happen, you'd be thinking, uh-oh.
Are they crazy?
What happened?
Are they crazy?
What happened? So yes, the neck cream, the neck serums, you guys love them. These are the new advanced formulas. I love how beautiful these look. I'm gonna leave these right out on my vanity. They're gorgeous, and it reminds you to use it every night. every morning. Do you do the serums in the morning as well, right?
I do serums day and night, and I do Amour day and night.
Okay.
I use Redensify. I have thin, fragile, dry skin with no heavy neck. No, it's thin. I don't have fat. I don't have a heavy neck. I have a thin, crepey, crinkly, wrinkly. So Georgia, you actually use it, but I want to show you something. Just put your head normal. I want you to see something. You want me to wow you some before and afters that were one application? Push your neck back. Look at that before.
She
Put
goes,
your neck out. Look at that after. A camera can't see forward and back. It sees up and down, forward and back. So I'm not going to make that up for you. Look at the difference in her before and after. She has tech neck, by the way. Georgia, you have tech neck.
I know.
You could actually benefit from both serums.
So would you cocktail them, or would you?
No, one in the morning, one at night.
Okay, so you rotate
Yeah.
between. Tech neck is everywhere now, and it's all these younger people too. Because again, you were explaining it. It's like there's no.
I love this Amour. It's one of my favorite products. I've used it for 12 years. My neck looks better now than 12 years ago, and it was made for me. And if something is made for me by my chemist, and I said, make it because it's this or the other option. And when I tell her, I don't care what it costs, we don't have to ever sell it, just make it for me, it's good.
Yeah.
You know it's going to be great.
Amazing.
And the fact is, withstood 12 years.
Look at this.
And continue to win best neck treatment here 2 years in a row, other networks more years in a row, continues to win and win and win. I want you to really be smart. No one is giving you something for nothing. If something is 20 bucks and the jar costs 10, that's what you're getting. Now, when you're looking for results, the reason my prices are so good for the quality of my premium clinical level treatments is because I am the lab. I know I'm not paying someone to make this for me.
No.
I'm not paying a distributor. I'm not paying department stores 65% off the top. Look at have anyone been to a normal retailer of skincare lately? Going to Sephora, going to a department store, and look at those prices. I don't know who can afford them anymore. And if you notice how the departments are all dead now, you're not sacrificing. I think I'm giving you better. And the price is only a result of two things. I am the manufacturer and the research and development source. Plus, I'm just not that greedy. My job has always been to give my clients the best skin of their life, help them achieve and maintain their beauty problems. I didn't create product so I have product to sell someone. I created product because of my education, my work in the industry, helping real people with my own hands and good product, at training clinical estheticians, owning the lab. I made product because I needed the tools to do my passion, my job, which is working for you. I've only worked for you for 42 years, helping my people have the best skin of their life with real products that really work at attainable prices. Attainable.
So the gold, the defining, this is for you. If you've got that kind of, you lost your jawline, there's a heaviness, like a double chin, you feel like you need that definition, that's define. Redensify, that's everybody else. This is what Dimitri's been talking about. If you've got that kind of thinning skin, you don't have a lot of like fullness there, if it's kind of crinkly, you're gonna want Redensify.
Yeah, you can't get treatments like this for 24 bucks. You just can't.
I know, you can't even get fast food for $44
Not one
anymore.
person is doing this to lose money and stay in business.
So amazing, though.
No one. That's really what it should cost.
Now, does this come
Here,
down to
you're getting
décolletage
good
too? Or
and
is
attainable.
It just
on
that?
your décolletage, yes. I used to have chevrons because I'm a side sleeper.
Too.
And, they
and
felt
I
like
wake
little,
up and it's just
like this.
straight
And I
up
don't grow
down.
hair to cover it up. And so I had these V's. They went like this and like this. I didn't get the crepey in between, like a lot of women, were crepey.
Right.
Cleavage used to live as crepey now.
Right.
I had the V's, and I hated them. And so I don't have them anymore. I don't know when they went away, but at some point in the last 12 years, they're not there. I wasn't paying attention.
You're not missing them, is what you're saying. It's such a very rich formula, just like the Amour.
I
Don't
keep it on
forget,
my
we have
nightstand,
that
in
too.
fact, to make sure that I'm applying it at night so I don't forget and get
That's
lazy.
what I'm saying, and it's so beautiful.
Same with my
why
lipstick
wouldn't
sex.
you keep it up?
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
I hope you're trying something tonight. I hope you're watching and you're like, you know what, I'm ready. Because really it's about education. I would say you and Andrew Lessman are the two guests we have where I just shut up and I let you educate because nobody knows more about it than you and him.
No,
I really, truly feel that way.
I buy my vitamins from my anti-aging doctor, and he tests them every 3 months with my blood work, so I know they're working. There have been times when there's been TSs here with Andrew's vitamins that I bought them, and the blood work came back just the same.
Yeah, and he actually encourages people to bring it into the doctor.
Literally
show them.
a fourth of the price.
But you know what? It's the same concept though, because he is the manufacturer. He is handling everything from top to bottom, start to finish.
And
just
we're
like
also,
Skinn.
he's the biggest vitamin brand, I'm the biggest skincare brand.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
I know we went off on a tangent there, but
we have a good relationship with you.
I truly believe you're here to help and educate.
And I'm passionate.
It is your passion.
Education was always my passion in this industry. I mean, I trained, now they call them medical estheticians, the clinical estheticians internationally. I did that for 16 years.
Wow.
So education was always my passion. And I made the product to do my job better. Because the products I needed didn't exist, and when they did exist, they were unaffordable, and no one could afford them. I remember working with a brand where the serum and the cream, and I begged the people to get it to maintain the work we did in the room. Yeah. You know, with the curtains and all that. It was $650 for a serum and a cream back then in the 90s.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? The ingredients are good, but not worth this. And then
Nobody's going to do it better than you do it yourself.
And then when I started manufacturing skincare and realized that there's nothing I could put in a jar that would even warrant, you know, over $100 so far, still to this day, I was like, geez, these people.
Well, we love you for it, Dimitri.
Thank you. I love you all too.
Thank you so much.
And thank you again for all the love and the outpour of support and sympathy for my losses this last month. I appreciate you so much. I just love you guys.
We love you too. We really do. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're going to be back live with us in the morning.
I
hope you stick with us.
With my
Encore
jet lag
presentation
and
is
my
coming.
4 hours of sleep.
Literally flew in from Greece and came out to be here for a